Get it. That's how you drive. God damn it. What's up, KL? Greetings, greetings, greetings. Can y'all hear me okay? Police, police. Somebody call 911. Let's hold that bitch now. All right, how y'all doing? I just want to come and talk to you guys. I'm on my way home from the job and everything. And I want to just share a couple things with you guys. Something that just was on my heart. Nothing heavy, nothing extreme, nothing sad. But I realized something. I was handling the case today on the job, and I'll be discreet as I can. I was handling the case today via this sister. And the sister had a bunch of talents. She put down on her sheet, on the sheet of paper and everything, the talents that she had. I mean, the organization she's worked for, let alone volunteered for, and she looked really good on paper. But even though she looked good on paper, she just could not get a job anywhere. She could not get a job. She could not. Nothing went her way. Excuse me. Nothing went her way, and so I end up closing the screen out. When I was entering her information, I closed the screen out, and I kind of started whispering it to her, and I talked to her one-on-one. I talked to her in a one-on-one setting, man to woman, woman to man, and I just let her out her eyes a little bit while we was conversating and talking, and she was saying she's done so much, and she still feel she don't have no identity. She doesn't have anything going on, and she just feel lost in the. She said she feel lost in the world, and I kind of encourage her that things gonna be okay, and I say, well, this is a job referral place at the same time. And I say, so you can, if you do what you're supposed to do, complete our program, I'll make sure, I personally vouch for you. I'm telling her all the sweet stuff that can get her out of her situation, out of her haze. But as she got to leave, something came over me, and it's hard for me to say this, but something came over me, and in my spirit, it said she didn't earn the right to have anything given to her right now. Ladies and gentlemen, let that sink in. This lady's done so much in her life. Programs and did this, but she still can't find a purpose in life. And the little voice that hit me, because I was feeling so heartbroken for her, I got a job that really will stress you, that feel felt for method. And Spirit told me she haven't done shit in life to earn a purpose. Now, I want to ask the question to you guys. How many of you guys are out there feeling like life is just giving you pure D hell? Life is taking you straight up and through there, and you like, I'm a good person. I work hard. I feed the needy. I take care of the weak. I defend the poor. You guys are doing the right thing. And you guys are known for doing the right thing. Yeah, I mean, you guys will give up limb, money, life, and ass to help somebody. But let me ask you something. Have you done anything to actually earn your purpose? You see, we're so used to getting our college degrees. We're so used to, waking up in the morning drinking fresh water out the faucet. We so used to going to work and making sure they give us our paycheck. We so used to the luxuries in life. But when you have experienced all the luxuries and you got a soft life, hell, even when you have a hard life, but when you done had a sense of peace, calm, and you still wondering why you having it so hard, and you ain't got nothing to do. You got money in the bank, you got a good man, you got a good woman, you're healthy, you got your health, but you're still feeling empty inside. I want to say that some of y'all people out there haven't earned the right for spirit, source, your ancestors, whatever you go by. Some of you guys haven't earned the right to be given a purpose. Yeah, you're a jack of all trades, master of none. You can do this, you can pop that, you can cook this, you can dance that, you can fuck this, you can jump on that. But at the end of the day, what have you done in your everyday waking life for spirit source to say, this person has done a good job, let me align that person, because this person can't align themselves. They're doing so much. And it came to me like that because I've done a lot of things in life. And I've done a lot. And from spiritual man to tarot to, fighter to gangbanger, all that shit, that I've done all of that. But nothing beats what God has given me right now is a purpose to help people find their purpose. Now that's something I didn't go for, because God knows I wanted to be a comedian. I wanted to be a fucking comedian. I think I'm one of the funniest people on the planet. And God never let that happen for me. But he gave me a caring heart, a faithful servant of his or hers. Shit, this is 2025 now. We don't know. God damn it. And he gave me a heart to serve. So after serving for all these years, 40 years of service, he finally aligned me with my purpose, something that I am good at, something that I deserve. See, a lot of us, we get it easy in life. We go through a little turmoil, and then when we come out of it, we just feel like, okay, we deserve this good blick, this good run we on. Sometimes that good run is for you to calibrate yourself and ask God, what's my purpose? What's my language? What's my lineage? Where do I go from here, man? Whisper to me, tell me. But then we get on our high horse and we get arrogant and full of ourselves, and we say, I got this, I don't need this, I don't need that, and boom, we right back in the bullshit. After sitting down with this woman was loaded, man. Any job would be glad to get her. And it is my belief that the universe is not done preparing her ass for whatever the fuck it is that they want her to do, because she has yet to earn the right to be made whole. She has yet to be earned the right to have a purpose. And I'm coming to you guys to say that, to say this, because some of you guys are great people. Some of you guys are excellent providers. Some of you guys are excellent lovers. Some of you guys are excellent moms, parents, whatever. But some of y'all ain't earned the right for shit. Some of y'all ain't earned the right for the universe, God, source, to give you a goddamn thing. You're still sitting your ass up here. You're just wondering about the strife and the stress of life. You're still sitting up here jocking on who Tyrone fucking. Y'all still sitting up here worrying about who got more money than you, who got the better eyelashes. Y'all ain't living y'all damn purpose, man. Y'all ain't aligning y'allself proper. You think just because you blow a little sage in your motherfucking front door, you douche with a little motherfucking boric acid, and you think just because you sit up there and pray and do mantras and wear charms and a leak aid, that's your purpose? That ain't your purpose. That's your spiritual energy, your spiritual set. Your purpose comes from a physical energy, the 3D, this flesh and blood. And some of y'all ain't gained the motherfucking right through your spirit to have a purpose. Some of you guys are just spinning your fucking wheels, man. Some of you guys just sitting up here. Hell, you want to be totally technically honest, how I truly feel? Some of y'all are so delusional about what the fuck y'all supposed to be doing in life that y'all too busy living out somebody else's purpose. Don't let that one go over your goddamn head, good people. Some of y'all feel the need that, by feeding the homeless, that's going to make you good. That's going to give you a purpose. That's your purpose. And y'all will devote your life to feeding the homeless. Some of y'all will say, well, I'm a military man. I want to go in the military for an act of service. And some of y'all will pick up that rifle and walk y'all ass straight up bullet lane. And y'all say, that's my purpose. I'm a warrior. I'm a fighter. When you know what? that wasn't your purpose. Somebody planted that shit in your mind. Somebody planted in your mind that you're supposed to be a fighter, a warrior, a boxer. Somebody planted in your mind that you're supposed to be a crook, a thief, a killer. Somebody planted it in your mind that you're supposed to be a hooker or a hoe, somebody of misfortune. You follow me? And some of y'all done got so good at dealing with shit that feels so good to you, that you know you can do, that you have adapted your mind and your body and your essence to do, that shit ain't your purpose. That's somebody else's purpose. So if you don't understand what I'm saying, let me break it down to you a little bit more, because I want y'all to heal from this, and I need, because this sister touched my heart. But I, in spirit, say, don't you go no further than what I tell you to do for her. That's it. So let me say this. Some of y'all get married. And I'm going to get on women and women. I mean, women and men. Sorry, I'm real Southern. I mix my words. So, women. Some of y'all will get out here and marry a man that's broke down, busted, disgusted, ain't got shit going for himself. And you say, my purpose is to be a good wife. My purpose is to maintain this man. Build this man up. Don't challenge this man for shit. My purpose is to support him through right or wrong, thick and thin. Don't give a fuck. And you will build your life on supporting that man that ain't got shit going for himself, don't believe in himself. Hell, he don't even believe that he should be living a life of luxury. So you will sacrifice your beauty, your health, and your standards to build him up. And you say, well, I married him. This is my purpose, to be a good wife. And then you look at yourself in the mirror once he done left you, once he done pumped 5 or 6 goddamn kids in you. You will look yourself in the mirror and say, well, I wasted my life. I gave all my life to him. You can't blame that man for that. You was operating out of your goddamn purpose because you felt that was your purpose. You walking somebody else's purpose. Some other woman supposed to got that piece of trash as lazy dude. You were living somebody else's purpose. Maybe his mama, maybe your grandmama put you on to that type of dude, put you on to that man. See, I ain't gonna cut no punches right now, because y'all gotta get it, man. Too many of us doing shit, living life that we don't supposed to live. We supposed to be happy, healthy, fine, fucking beautiful people. And that's why some of y'all women suffer, and y'all making other people's purposes your purpose, when you ain't even really sought out spirit, source, or any of your feminine energy to find your own purpose. Now let me hit these men up. Men, more than often, far too long, that the world has told us we need to cater to women, we need to kiss women ass, happy wife, happy life, that we shouldn't do this, we shouldn't talk back. When the woman got back childbirth, the woman cooking clean, they have beat that shit into our head, and I fell for it once. They have beat that shit into our head, in turn stripping us of our purpose to be real men. They feminized us so fucking much that half of the world don't even know how to be a real goddamn man. We don't know how to stand on business. That's not our purpose, to sit up there and not put a woman in her place when she hurt us, to sit up there and walk out the room and don't say nothing just because it's a feministic energy. We live in somebody else's shit. Typically what our mama put inside us, our grandma instilled in us. Then we sit up there, and when the woman fuck us over, take our money, fuck us in the child support court, put us on goddamn, and take alimony and shit. We said, oh man, I wasted my life. I gave that bitch everything. Nigga, you can't blame that woman for that. You was not operating in your purpose. You were living somebody else's purpose, man. Y'all don't, maybe that's too philosophical for the world to get. Maybe somebody gonna see this and say, oh, you're blaming women. Oh, you're blaming men. You know, you got people, they don't listen to the whole thing. They just hear what they want to hear, and their ears bend down like a fucking elf. You know, they don't listen. But pay attention, people. Some of y'all are suffering in relationship because you have made your partner's purpose yours. And you telling, oh, I'm a husband, I'm a wife, so I gotta live this way. Or, so take for instance these men who stay with these wives, and they go out there and cheat, trick, they do all that shit, that bring them back a disease, he forgive me, stay with him. You see those type of men, they weak, they frail, they can't talk, they can't stand up to nobody. They sit up there and they want to cater. Then they look for approval, not from a man, they look for approval from a woman. Nigga, you operate totally out of your purpose. You can't get mad at that woman because she played the motherfucking game, playboy. Let me get it off relationship, because that's a trigger point. Some niggas grabbing their penises right now. Fuck niggas talking that bullshit. I love my woman. Some women sitting up there saying, I can't stand him. He's a misogynistic pig and shit. Fuck that. It's about y'all purpose. Some of y'all ain't got it because some of y'all too busy making other people purposes yours. So let me hit you with one more energy on that there about this other people purpose being your purpose. Y'all making it and y'all are not operating in y'all full purpose. That's why God ain't gave you shit yet. That's why spirit ain't aligned you to your purpose yet. So remember, so so I say it like this, so I want y'all guys to get it. You know this, there's a saying and a quote says, I fight the good fight. Or I pick up my sword and fight. Pick up your sword and fight. Pick up your sword and fight. Now, I want you to pay attention. They say pick up your sword and fight. This is all why I'm saying that some purpose is not y'all. Y'all just in a fuck situation. If the sword is on the fucking ground, somebody dropped that bitch there and wanted me to pick it up. So why should I have to pick up a sword and fight for some shit that I don't even know? You're telling me to pick up a sword and fight. What happened to the motherfucker who dropped the sword? What happened to the bitch who put the sword down? Hell, and if I put the bitch down at one point in the game, don't come tell me to pick it back up and get back to work, Charlie. And then we'll sit up there and we'll take on other people's problems, other people's sorrows, like I almost did today. I almost put my name on the line for something that God wasn't gonna let manifest for that fucking woman. See, y'all ain't ready for a real one. I was gonna put my hard-earned energy, my caring heart, my intellectual property on the front line for a woman that God was not gonna give a blessing to, no matter what I did, the Pope did, or the angel did. Let that sink in. I would have picked up that sword and fought for that fucking woman. Now, how many of y'all done picked up the sword and fought for people that didn't give a fuck about you? Then y'all done cleared out your bank account. Y'all done set up and left your husband and your boyfriends or your man or your woman. Y'all done set up there and kicked your kids out the door. You done set up there and just went balls to the wall. You done loaned the bitch your car knowing they ain't got the right to pay it back. Got the ability to pay it back. You done did so much shit because somebody was struggling, suffering. You done let a motherfucker move in your house knowing they got they goddamn ass put out their house. What the fuck make you think they gonna pay you? You done paid bitch your light bill. You done put lights and utilities and water in your name for other people, and then they let that bill go to waste. That's because you pick up the sword and you fight other people's motherfucking fight, and you wonder why you got it bad. See, sometimes we gotta sit back and let spirit work on their ass and let spirit bring their ass up to par. Spirit had to tell me, boy, don't you do no more than what you filed that paperwork. You set that bitch up the chain of command and you gave her assistance. You called the stamp people and you gave her name and you did your part, boy. Next. Spirit told me she haven't done shit to get a purpose. Not saying she a bad person. Not saying she didn't deserve to get a pay relief. But she said, I don't have a purpose. I got all these skills, all these degrees, all these trades, but I feel empty. I feel empty. I feel like I ain't doing nothing. That's because Spirit told me she haven't deserved the right to get a purpose. Now we done got so weak and so timid and so tender-footed that we just feel the universe is supposed to give us any and everything we ask for. If you pray for it, it's yours. But goddamn it, you gotta align yourself. You gotta be willing and ready for your purpose to come, for your situation to manifest the way you can have it. Some of y'all pray for good men, some of y'all pray for good women, but then you know you ain't ready to settle down. You know you ain't ready to start pitching cock around. You know you ain't ready to start tossing puss in the air, selling it even. Some of y'all sit out there and say, Spirit, I want a good car. Hell, you don't even keep the car you motherfucking got clean. How the fuck I'm gonna give you anything? Some of y'all say, oh, I just want my kids to behave and do the right thing and obey and honor me. But yet you smoking, drinking, and drugging, fucking in front of the kid, cursing them out, slapping them down, telling them they ain't shit. No, I ain't gonna fix that shit. Some of y'all have the ability to make the best meals on the planet, and you guys aren't walking in your purpose to be 5-star chefs because you're too motherfucking busy feeding somebody at home, not going to school to get you to align yourself with your craft. You see, I think about shit like this, you know, and the only thing I'm saying, there is a spirit, there is a source out there that wants you all to deserve what they plan to give you. This is not just a free-for-all, a fuck fest, a gluttonous party. These energies and entities want you to earn what they're gonna bestow on you. Every God, every African God, every God in existence, when they, every hero, when they went to bless him with some damn motherfuckers work. Hercules did his labors before he could ascend to the heavens. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers had to go and fight rats and shit. Motherfuckers had to go down to the underworld and come back up with a bit. So that's the ISIS story. And that's why these people was ascending. Some people that set up there and lost arms, legs, limbs. While we on that, let's talk about the people that have lost arms, legs, and limbs. Y'all could be doing so much with yourself, and because that suffrage created your purpose, and you're supposed to be moving in your fucking purpose. You're supposed to be tearing this up. You're supposed to be getting service, and you're supposed to be speaking out. Motherfuckers sit out there, shit. You trying to be a hot boy. You trying to come back, regain the lost time. Sometimes God sends people to prison, I heard, to get up there and do ministry in prison. I can't believe it. I don't want to serve a God like that. But whatever God they serve, kudos. But only thing I'm trying to say, there's a lot of us are experiencing misfortune, and we don't understand why we're experiencing misfortune. And you wonder why shit's supposed to be good, and I know you have some good days and some bad days. And everybody right now, in my opinion, is feeling real empty. Everybody is feeling so fucking empty right now. And I think the reason why everybody is feeling empty because we don't deserve the blessing the universe is trying to get us. We don't deserve the blessing God is trying to bestow on us. We don't deserve the blessing that they want to give to us, because we wouldn't know how to do it. We don't deserve it. It's just a thought, man. It's just a thought. Some of y'all can't get out y'all situation because you don't deserve to be out of that situation. You don't deserve peace, because they know once they get you out of your pain point, you just gonna go fuck up and get back in and carry two fuckers with you. Hell, look at that. What is that? And I'm thinking to myself on the drive home, what if job doing similar to what I'm doing because of her background aligns with it? What if I would have got a job doing what I'm doing? And what if she would have taken a client that was directly designed for me, for my expertise, and she would have half-assed it because she didn't know that that was her true. She would have took advantage of that position. Y'all ain't ready, man. Y'all ain't ready for that now. See, I think about shit like this. Woo! I think about shit like this. So how many of you guys really think, and short comment, how many of you guys really think that God's supposed to line you up with your purpose now? How many of you guys think that y'all supposed to be walking on Eden Street? How many of you guys know for a fact in your heart of hearts that you have done everything that you have supposed to do in order for spirit to align you with that man you want? In order for spirit to align you with that woman you want? In order for spirit to align you with the career you want? In order for spirit to align you with the finances you want? How many of you guys can truly say you have stopped at nothing to get where you need to be? I am doing quite well for myself, and I still know I'm not where my spirit man can do the more good. And I'm still trying to align myself. I'm driving in the rain, so, and this ain't no skinny rain, this big fat rain here, boy. If I was on my motorcycle, this bitch would be tearing me up. Well, how many? This rain is gangster, boy. This is old Florida rain. It ain't worse than Amazonian rain, but this motherfucker get you, boy. It cut through the clothes and get your ass. I mean, I hear that. None of us is exactly there, but we working on it. And that's the thing, we have to work towards it. We have to put ourselves in position to align with what we're supposed to do. And one more thing, we have to stop helping every fucking body. Because the more we offer our help, the more these people sit up there and they don't get made. They don't go through the suffering. They don't do what they got to do to become what spirit wants them to be, so they move in the energy that they need to move in. Now, I ain't saying be an ass and watch a bitch suffer. No, I ain't saying that. But stop sitting up there putting yourself on the line, taking over other people's karmic debt, taking over other people's problems. Stop putting yourself in a situation to lose. Because you keep putting yourself in a situation to lose. The spirit just might take what the fuck you were destined to have to you and give it to them. And now you gotta wait another 4-5 years in order. You gotta wait another 4-5 years. Oh, pussy ass motherfucker. I was gonna say a racial slur on this bitch, but I gotta realize I'm important now, so I can't talk like that. That's the same fucking. See, I want to talk shit. God knows. I want to talk shit because this bitch just shot 3 lanes. Pussy ass. Oh my God. Everybody, I'm finna come. I had to calm down. Y'all know I gotta calm down and talk some trash. But yeah, good people. I was on the road to helping that person so bad, and I was gonna put it in there and do what I had to do. You know what? I backed out of it. I backed out. Spirit stopped me and say she don't deserve it. Now I don't know what this sister did not to deserve it, but I know I know I had to stay my hand against everything I wanted to do. Yeah, I can't say it. I want to be president. You'll be surprised. Then you'll be surprised how many people asking real questions. That's a fucking question. If you ain't guilty of it, don't say nothing about it. Don't worry about it. Listen, I'm mad for somebody else. That's what I'm saying about somebody else's purpose. Yeah. Why y'all got to report the shit I say and block the channel before somebody who need to hear it, and it's supposed to be for them to block it, because it's supposed to be the thing to whoop on their ass to get them to the motherfucking point of no return or to the point of substance. But then somebody sitting up there, I don't think the LGBTQ plus community will like this, so I'm gonna report him for them. I don't think angry black women gonna like this, so I'm gonna report him for them. Maybe they needed to hear what I had to say. I don't think low life ass men need to hear that what that fuck nigga saying. So I'm gonna go ahead and report this nigga shit, man. I'm sick of hearing this type of shit online. My niggas don't need to hear this shit. Nigga, maybe that dude need to hear what the fuck I'm saying. And that's the problem. Everybody want to intervene and take on other people's problems, and y'all missing out on your blessing. Maybe the message was for you to pass on. I look at shit like this. I don't report nobody page. Oh, you got thick lips like a monkey. I know I do. If that's what you call it, yeah. I seen a monkey with thick lips, not thick ones, but shit, better to kiss with. You know? Yeah, I don't want a bitch kissing on my teeth bones, on my smile bones. Bitch, press that cushion across my goddamn cheek. Something I just be thinking, man. But yeah, I be talking shit. So, last thing I want to say. I have came to realize today by looking in the mirror, y'all. I can't hold this in no more. I have came to the conclusion by looking in the mirror that I am one of the best looking men on the planet. I think I could rival any celebrity. I think I could rival any actor. I think I could rival any music man. Hell, I look better than some motherfucking women. But I looked in the mirror today and I smiled. And I saw myself. And I realized I'm good looking as fuck, y'all. I'm a good looking old man. I'm a good looking as fuck, man. I can't make this shit up, man. You know, I wish. I looked at myself and realized that. That being said, some of y'all need to take a look in the mirror and start recognizing how beautiful y'all is to yourself. Fuck what the internet say. Fuck what American beauty standards are. Fuck what African beauty standards are. Some of y'all just really need to take a hard look in the mirror and look at your cheekbones, look at your smile, look at your teeth, look at your nose, look at your eyes. Some of y'all need to look at y'all hair. Y'all need to take a hard look in the mirror and look at yourself and realize how beautiful some of y'all is. Some girls I see y'all walk around and y'all not even smiling. Beautiful face, facial structures in your face wrinkled to hell. What the fuck wrong with her? Then you try to say, hey, how you doing now, sisters? Go ahead and smile. Don't say that to me. You a creep. Yes, I'm a creep, but I'm a creep that recognize how beautiful you are. You have a nice day. Then they get in the car and they pissed off you said that. When only thing you have to do is just look in the mirror before you leave the house and smile. Throw your hair around your head or some shit. Hell, if you ain't got no hair, put a wrap on that bitch. Just wear it like you're a tennis ball. I don't give a fuck. Just recognize how beautiful you are. Some of y'all need to just look in the mirror, man, and see. Some of y'all got some great motherfucking features, and y'all don't even express the fucking fact you got great features. Y'all too busy waiting on people on the internet to sit up there and tell you, oh, you good looking. What kills me is all the dark-skinned sisters used to sit up there and hold that shit in. And then when somebody say, oh, you good looking for a black girl, for a dark-skinned girl, they took that shit to heart before a dark-skinned sister finally say, bitch, my skin melanated and popping. You know, and then somebody say, oh, you cute for a black nigga. Black men wasn't in style for a long fucking time. When they first told me I'm a chocolate and mother sucker and all that shit, yeah, bitch, I'm white. I said it again. I said it. I'm petty. I need to hear it. I want to hear it. You know, and that kind of got me trapped up with my baby mama and them because they were telling me how good I was looking after everybody told me I was ugly, which was lies, by the way, now that I realized that shit. But some of y'all are caught in a cycle like that where motherfuckers, where y'all just don't believe y'all beautiful people. Then y'all want to carry that feeling of ugliness from the outside and y'all think, okay, I just need to make a bitch feel it on the inside. Fuck them. I ain't got to smile. I ain't got to panda. Man, please, you look good. You say you look good. You tell a bitch you look good. If you feel good, you tell a bitch you look good. If you think you look good, you better tell a motherfucker you think you look good. You better own that motherfucking shit. I hope this bitch don't hit me. There you go. Black ass truck just get right in my goddamn way. Knowing I can't see around the truck. Can't stand these people. Nah, I'm just playing. I'm a creep. I'm a kind creep. Yeah, fuck that shit. I'm looking at your motherfucking ass, you sure enough. But yeah, some of y'all beautiful. And y'all need this to respect it. If I knew how every last single one of y'all look, I would gauge y'all as 1 to 10. 9 times out of 10, you're gonna be an 8. Can't be a 10. Can't have y'all looking better than me. Woman or man, I'm sorry. I'm him. But some of y'all are real beautiful people. The people that I see that's in my friend list, that's part of the Soul Tribe, some of you sisters are very beautiful. And I don't think you guys give yourselves enough credit. I don't know about the rest of the world. Now, I do know it's some people that look like mud ducks and battlefish, you know, chicken snakes. But at the same time, it's a lot of beautiful sisters out there. Y'all need to really acknowledge to yourself how beautiful you are. Brothers, some of y'all men are handsome. Some of y'all men are handsome and got it going on, and just because another soul ain't never told you you was it, you done dealt with low energy, low level ass women that done sat up there and just fucked on you for the sake of it. They know you look good, and they gonna keep on dogging your energy, saying you ain't shit, you broke, and you don't feel as good as you can be. Some of y'all niggas, you need to look in the mirror and realize that you guys are handsome people up here, man, and you guys are handsome, and you guys can get any woman you want. You guys can walk into a job interview, smile, and burn a bitch eyeballs out their head with pleasantry. Y'all need to start realizing that. I realize that shit, and every morning I look at myself and I say, boy, you are good looking. I wish Morris Chestnut motherfucking ass would stand next to you and think he better than you. I'll bite his ankle. Shit. Denzel who? Me. God damn it. Who the new Green Lantern man, the high yellow man with the hazel-eyed Mustafa? His motherfucking ass. I can't stand him. He up there with Idris Elba. I look better than both of them motherfuckers. Goddamn Mustafa. They created that bitch in the lab. He ain't a real human. Hey, Mr. Motorcycle. Yeah, Aaron Pierre. I don't even like that fucker. I don't like that fucker. That bitch can't come to my motherfucking city without me hunting his punk ass down. Get out of here. Get out of here. Where he come from? He ain't got no acting, no shit in the background. But they created that man in the motherfucking lab. And he kicked the whole police off, whole police force ass in the movie, and then killed not one person. They made him an American hero. Let it be a black man going through that shit. We would have killed 13 people, and they would have had to like us at the end for saving the white woman on the movie. Y'all don't get it, man. I think about shit. Oh my God, I love it, I love it, I love it, I love it. Hey y'all know I like to make jokes at the end of my heartfelt speeches and shit, man. And I just want you guys to know, y'all go back and watch this video, listen to what I say. Stop. Sometimes you gotta align yourself to the point where the universe say you deserve a purpose. Not all of us deserve a purpose. Not all of us deserve a life. Not everybody deserves happiness. Not everybody deserves peace. But if I guarantee you, if you can align yourself to the point where the universe, your family, your loved ones, your husband, your wife, where you can align yourself and get your energy to the point where everybody can respect it, whether they hate it or not, I guarantee the universe will bestow on you what it is that you've been looking for all your days. I got a heart to help, and the universe has placed me in a situation, a heart to help. But they told me don't help too much. Just get them through the door so they can see what they need. All right, I got to get in here and do these readings. I go to work and then I do tarot readings all night long, so y'all got to deal with that shit. I'm finna let you guys go. All right, everybody, I am the Baron, telling you guys to trust in you and the universe, because at the end of the day, that's all you got. Please like, share, and subscribe. Thank you all, Soul Tribe. And yes, drop a comment of which celebrity you think look better than me. It ain't gonna be many. I can promise your ass that. Challenge. Have a good one.